So hi. So where did we leave off yesterday? The 60-foot Hitler has caught my rope and I'm flying off in the air. The rest of the SkepticSeven, the SkepticSix at the moment, are all falling down quicksand. It's looking bad for the SkepticSeven crew, the banter wagon. Background information, that is a name that was put forward for this channel, just thought you might like to know. So yes, the SkepticSeven bunch are all in a lot of trouble. So I'm flying through the air, it looks like I'm gonna hit the floor. I'm gonna hit the floor like strawberry jam right now. But out of nowhere, Albi, which is a dragon, flies along and catches me. And the other 6 Skeptic members by now are like this deep in the quicksand, they're all like, woo, yeah, Johnny's not dead, woo, Albi! But then with a lightsaber that a 60-foot Hitler, what was a Hitler? So this lightsaber that a 60-foot Hitler has just straight through one of Albi's wings. Side note, loving the fact that you drew a lightsaber on it and then just forgot to mention probably one of the most awesome things about this 60-foot Hitler is that he has a lightsaber, but so with only one wing, Albi finds it extremely hard to fly. So he's just like hits the floor, it's like a massive smoke of dust, and I go rolling off, and then Albi cries because he's dying, he's losing a lot of blood, and you know, when dragons cry, we all know they turn into jelly beans. For those people who love Flight of the Conchords, you'll get that little reference. The rest of the SkepticSeven bunch, they're nearly fully submerged in this quicksand by now. I wish I could have just stayed and had sexy times with Josh and Max, Sophie said. And then, bloop bloop bloop, that's the sound that's made when they fully go down into quicksand, because this quicksand isn't any ordinary quicksand. It's the quicksand that usually kills you. Instead, this is the type of quicksand which is like in World 2, Level 2 on New Super Mario Bros. Wii, in which you can go down it and it doesn't kill you, but instead there's a secret coin underneath. You're welcome, by the way, if you're wondering where that coin was on that level. I'm such a nerd. And Kate was like, yes, we're saved, and jumps into Jared's arms, and kind of like, you know how Scooby-Doo jumps into Shaggy's arms, kind of like that, and he's kind of just holding him like a baby. These were like, oh, that's the second thing I've fallen through today. But Karen and Park are more interested in their surroundings, and they see a stone. Oh my god, look, there's a stone, it's glowing, they both said in unison. And then a little argument breaks out, because they're not too sure whether they should touch a glowing stone, because like stone's like the Philosopher's Stone, which doesn't really glow, but like at the same time, it could be used for evil and stuff. And they're like, oh my god. Then Sophie, apparently being the one with the most metaphorical balls out of the group, just goes and touches it. And it starts to hover and spin, and then poof, like this massive like sound wave thing comes out, causing the cave to collapse, so there's an exit for them all to get out. When they climb out, they're shocked at what they see. They see me lying unconscious next to the one-winged Albi, who's now dead and with millions of jelly beans around them. That's not the only thing they see. Oh, no, that's not the only thing. That sound wave thing from the Lodestone? Yeah, that's brought back the leprechauns from the dead. Boom! You didn't see that coming. Well, they don't really come back from the dead because they're actually disintegrated pieces of flesh, as Caleb said, so they're kind of like just meshing back into each other, but like somehow joining for some of them. So they're actually kind of average height now because they've got like 2 leprechauns for the price of 1. And because Albi was a dragon and dragons are big, then his tears are big, so these are big jelly beans that he cried out. So they pick up the jelly beans as a weapon, which now they're fighting for SkepticSeven because Sophie touched the Lodestone and made them all come back to life. Good! So now Kieran can finish off that story of undeads meshed together, leprechauns with jelly beans fighting the 60-foot Hitler, me unconscious, the rest of the SkepticSeven group like, oh, what the fuck, I should not have got out of bed today. So yes, okay, bye!